Welcome back, everybody, to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out Edition, as we are here in the Shire with our hobbits, elves, and dwarves. We even have a dwarf, and we have man now. Haha, man flesh for the orcs. I don't know if we'll ever have orcs. But anyways, let's start out with some stuff. Why don't we get that done? We'll just keep on researching. So in our last episode, we had finished up a lot of good stuff all around the base and everything. We see this one can take higher temperatures. I think it's the one I want down here. There we go. Cool. We've got our water system up, our bathrooms running. We've got, our 2 tanks. Eventually we'll deconstruct these 2 computers that we're going to drown down here. We set up a little grub fruit farm with some sweetles. For additional food source, and we also set up our mushroom farm, and we've actually got some mushrooms growing, so very excited about that. And I think, yeah, we are slowly pumping in some carbon dioxide into our mushroom farm, so that they can use that up, and we can also grab that water. All right, so meanwhile we are exploring and trying to get to this vent up here to see what it is. We found some cool slush geysers, which we're going to utilize for cooling of our base up here at the top of the map. We pretty much explored the top. There's a little gap right here. Probably just be more of the same stuff in it. And we've got this slush geyser here, which we can also use nice cold water for cleaning up. We've got some polluted water we can dump into our storage tanks once we get to them. And then it's just a matter of exploring the rest of the map. We have to go down. Now, we did come down here, and we've discovered the lava zone. We're risking it a little bit. This is fairly warm, but it's only 38, so he should be okay as they continue to mine down. These little pieces here of neutronium, there's probably nothing there. Usually it has to be 4 wide for some sort of event. So when you see these, it's just nothing. It's just, I mean, potentially I guess there could be something, but I've never seen a vent on just 3. It's always been something that's like, this, where you have a 4 wide platform. So we'll see. We're also digging down over here just so that we can see and continue what's there. We've got a vent here we need to discover. Unfortunately, since we lost Ewan, we lost our primary super duper hard digger, and now we don't have the skill to dig there, so we need to get that back in place. I think we can do medicine if we make something. Let's just make a couple of these things. Yeah, we can do all of this. Cool. So let's just make a few medicine things. We do have a doctor. And the rest of it is just, now is the time to start automating and cleaning up the base. Getting things ready so that we can go ahead and move forward. I'm going to crack a couple eggs here. Doesn't look like we have any other eggs yet. Give us a little extra food. We're also going to create a couple more mush bars. That's kind of our goal right now, is get all this other food source. I mean, we're harvesting, so we're going to cook. Get some new food sources up and running so that we can go ahead and, stabilize our food production. Because oxygen-wise, we're doing really good. Now, we are going to run out of algae eventually. So we do want to look at getting an oxygen system up. But first, let's see what Mary can do. So Mary can do plumbing or improve carrying. I don't know if this is, it's pipe emptying. We might as well, just to go ahead and get him his maximum happiness level for tidying. Good job, Mary. And then Sam, our chef, we can do digging or we can do aesthetic design. I think I'm going to go ahead and put in the aesthetic design in the masterwork, so that way if we want to do statues or anything like that in the future for decor, we can go ahead and do that. Statues are good, powerful decor items for industrial areas. So, and paintings as well. So maybe we can fix that. I mean, overall, our decor is pretty good. We did increase our cooking decor here, this little space, so that as Sam is cooking, he's not depressed because of his environment. And then inside the base, we're really good as well overall. We could make a little bit of improvement by getting rid of this, and we have to clean up the rest of our floor here in the bathroom area, so that gets taken care of. But the rest of this is all being, is all pretty much really nice. We could put more molding on the ceiling and stuff like that. We could put lights and things like that to improve it. And that would help, but it's not a huge big deal. So, what are we going to do now? Well, water is our primary concern. We need to get this water into this tank. At the same time, we also need to find a way to cool it. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to plan this out. So we can use radiant pipes to cool this area down. So we're going to plan this out. The problem is radiant pipes take a lot of resources. We're just going to use copper. We're going to do that, and that's all we can do. So that means we need more copper developed. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to put this on a 20. We'll move it down to a 7. They'll prioritize it. We're just going to pound through the copper. There we go. Cool. I think we can also get away with putting a chest here. We'll put a statue here to improve the environment. Meanwhile, we can take a insulated pipe, and we can just do it out of igneous, and we can plan out how we want to do this. So we're going to put a pump down here. So we're probably going to have to, well, you know what? If we get them in here without a suit, they're going to cook and scald. So here's what we can do. We can make a little room that comes off right here. Comes out here. Then the pipe comes up. We're going to build this out of gold. It won't overheat. This will never get hotter than what it is. We will take a insulated tile. And we're going to make like a room here. Kind of planning this out. Eventually, we're going to come down here. And we're going to make a square. Okay? We can put a little bit of that right there. Then that to dig down. We can also go ahead and get those. Alright, so this will set up our pump. We can also set up our power with a gold wire that just comes out the wall. Alright, so this will pump this out. So we're going to dig this out. We'll collect these materials. We want them. And then what we can do is, we'll dig out this piece, get these built. Let's also just dig under like this so that they can build the floor, and we can kind of work our way over building the floor and stuff as a backup. It'll spill a little bit of water out and we can collect that, but yeah, that'll be a good move. Oh yeah, they can't get in here unless we dig that. And we'll go ahead and get the top as well. I'm kind of got to be careful here because if this is running, it could put out steam and that'll heat up everything. But we'll do that. All right, so while they're doing that, we're going to continue our pipe. We're going to connect it over here. Now, we've already got a pipe, so we're going to do a second pipe, and this is our freshwater pipe. Probably going to put a floor across here, so we might as well just do this. In fact, we're going to put it in the floor. There we go. So we can dig this out. Might as well. That'll give us over there. And then we can take a sandstone floor and we can kind of start a floor that comes over here. Cool. In fact, if we put it right here, they'll build this and they can jump up here and, you know, dig this out, and then we'll have a path and we can seal this and nobody's going to be stuck where they shouldn't be stuck. All right. And all of this digging should give us some more seeds soon. This is probably harvest ready. That's what it is. We'll enable that harvest. Okay, we're doing okay on food. We got things going. Let's get another egg. We don't need all the extra hatches at the moment. All right, so we can get Joya seeds, which can withstand a really high temperature. That's okay. We can get a... This is really good. Ranching. Really high. I am very tempted there. Athletics, not so much. Decreased machinery, you know, so basically all they would be doing is carrying stuff around, so not that great. Strength, machinery, husbandry, animal lover, can't do doctoring. I mean, this is a little bit better in that they have a lot more pluses, in that they can do a lot of different things. I think we're going to go with Ren, even though this husbandry is really high. This is kind of better simply because it gives a lot more that he can do to support the base. So I think that's good. And then we're going to go ahead and let me see. Let's do... Who do I want? There's lots of them. Strength, so Boromir. Or is it an A? I think it's an A, right? Boromir. I could be wrong. Oh well. Welcome to the colony. We have Faramir and Boromir. We have the two brothers. Alright, so yeah, so because this gives them, you know, all of this, you know, that's just a plus all across the board. We're going to start, though, with hard digging. No, we're going to start with improved carrying, just to give him a hat. Okay. Gimli, we can get up to super hard digging. He's a dwarf. That makes sense. Cool. What I want to get is Goldberry to level up next, so that I can get the super duper hard digging and figure out what that vent is. Meanwhile, we can get some more research going to kind of continue to just clear stuff out. So let's get that. And we can come up here and see. We're getting closer to the vent, but we're not there yet. Is there down here where it looks like we've flooded ourselves with some water a little bit, but we're continuing to go down. Technically, we don't need to really go down any further than here, just because we've already got a path down here. Too bad we can't see what this is. I mean, I might be able to dig into here and kind of like plop up. Oh no, I can't even get past that, so guess not. Darn it. We could, however, do this. Whoops. Mouse is not clicking. Could. No, we still can't get through here. Alright, never mind. I was kind of hoping maybe we could circumvent. We probably could, but it's not really worth it. Down here, we're pretty much good. The only thing I can think of is that let's go ahead and just down at the bottom. Um, let's get a path going both ways so that we can just have fully explored area. Making good progress there. We can probably go ahead and prep for some more ceramic. We can do 5 more. We want this for piping in the future for some of our advanced systems. So we'll do that. Those are all in a 6. That's fine, right? Guess what we can do, since we have all of our other food sources on a 7, we can go ahead and, oops, do the same thing here. Just so that it's consistent, I guess. Why not? Oh, we got another skill. Is it Goldberry? No, it is not. Alright, well, I guess we should go ahead and get this. We're gonna need it anyways once we get our next research item ready. So let's do that. Food-wise, we're still doing okay, but we have to keep supplementing with a couple mush bars, so we'll have to keep working on that. Top of the map. Is there anything else we can really do up here? No, I mean, it wouldn't make sense. We'll have this explored. I guess we can go ahead and dig this out and get into here, so that we're ready to get into build our cooling systems. Could probably do the same through here. We can even pick up that slime. We're gonna need it. Alright, yeah, they can pick up the slime here and we can clean it up. What's this? This is just liquid carbon dioxide because it's cold. Okay. No problem. We're good there. The other thing we can do is, I'm just going to dig this so that we can start getting this copper. We'll do the same thing over here and get a little more sandstone. Starvation. Why are we starving? Farmer, you're on... Well, because you pooped it all out, and now you're hungry. Go eat. We can finally put medicine in this fridge. There we go. I'll take care of that. And we have another skill already, and it is Goldberry. Good, we can get the super hard digging finally back. Congratulations, Goldberry. We have a priority for you. I want to see this vent, Goldberry. We'll wait for Goldberry to come over here. We're not trapped, are we? Okay, good. Just making sure we're not trapped, are we? But we're not. He's just down here. Gimli's just digging away down here. Look, we've got pure iron down here. That's good. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't even notice that. We've got these little pure iron blocks. Awesome, awesome. This is all ore. But yeah, all of this is pure iron. There's not... I mean, it's scattered. But that's going to make a huge difference. Having some iron up front like that. That's great. Okay, here comes Goldberry. Let's see what this is. We'll get ready to cancel in case it's something we don't want to uncover. Is it going to be what type of vent? It's a chlorine gas vent. Well, we can use it for farming. So I'm okay with that. In fact, I mean, that gives us the opportunity to start planning out how we want to take advantage of this chlorine farm. What are we building out of? Igneous. Okay, yeah. For some reason it didn't have anything highlighted, so I was wondering. So we can do this. And we can put in a wall there. Now, we're probably actually going to want a... Well, no, once we get in there and seal it up, we'll never need to go in there again. So I'm fine. I'm fine with that. We will, however, have to take this up to here. so that we can get to the other side. Yeah. That'll get us into here anyways. So that we can see... Well, there's the wall right here. We won't find anything else. But that's okay. Good. Alright, we're getting closer here to this vent. We can go ahead and dig that path out so that we can get over there. Not started digging anywhere else. That is fine. Okay. Well, we've made quite a bit of progress on this little episode. We're going to do another farm here. We've got the ceiling dug out, so we can go ahead and put that in. In fact, let's go ahead and get in our grooming station. We'll put in our flower pot. We're also going to try to increase decor in here a little bit. There we go. We can put in our critter drop-off and our critter feeder and our storage. Cool. And we do have shipping available, so we can go ahead and start putting in some shipping areas. So if we put one here, for example, what are we building it out of? Iron? No, just build it out of copper. So we can put one there, one there. If we do this one here, we can get the kiln as well. And then we can do one here as well. That'll grab all of this. Okay, I know we used up some of our iron, but that's okay. This we're just going to put in metal ores. We're also going to put in refined metals. Okay, cool. Now, the reason we did this is we can take these and we can connect all the ones above the storage bins up into a supply line that will go into different areas. And then ones like this, we'll put one in the kitchen too. This will take whatever's in here, fill the feeder, plus fill the kiln. And it'll just be automated, reducing the need of the dupes to do anything. And if we put a line with a little drop out here, so it drops sedimentary rock from our main storage, then they'll never have to fill this, they'll never have to fill this, they'll never have to fill the kiln. It's just going to do it all. The only thing they'll have to fill is this, which evidently right now they're very excited about doing for some reason. That seems to be a priority all of a sudden, even though none of this is highlighted. They're just doing it anyways. That's kind of funny. Sometimes these dupes are silly, you know. They do silly stuff. Let's just mop up all that liquid. We can use it. Alright, excellent. And we are getting this all set up as well. And these things are producing oxygen, plus we're mining some of them out. Yeah, we're doing good. I am thinking we should sequester some of this for a rainy day. So, before we end the episode, let's take this, take our copper. We're going to build a storage area to sequester a bunch of this for rainy days. So that we can use it for power production in the future. So where do we want to put these? Where can we put them? I guess we could stick them in here. Up here. Yeah, why not? We can do one here, and we have enough room where we can do one here, and then we can do one here by deconstructing that. So all we have to do is mine into here. So we're going to... This is going to be the floor area. We might as well just mine all the way over. We will have a floor here. And then this is fine. We can keep this floor the way it is. There we go. Yeah, and we could even probably put another tank here. The way that'll work is that we can take this. Yeah, we're gonna go up through here, pop out. I'm gonna go in to this one, which would be right here. It's gonna come out and go into this one. This one's gonna come down into this one. This one's gonna go this way. And then this one can come back. And connect into, actually we'll want to connect it into here, into this. So we don't want that one there. Cool. Trying to think. Well, we could fit another one here, but I mean that's 4 full tanks of just. We'll do that for now. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work really well. So what that's going to do is allow us... Oh, I realized a mistake. We're going to want a path over here. That is probably... probably going to be right there. Our advanced power system's kind of offline now. Because we've boxed ourselves in. I want to put this here, but I think we need to prioritize that ladder first. Otherwise, we're going to end up in that situation where we got someone trapped and they suffocate, starve, you know, something like that, right? But if we have the little bit of ladder... Okay, ladder's built. We can seal this back up. So our power system can come back into a room. Seal it up, and we can end the episode. That's good. That's good. Okay, right? We're sealed. Good, we are. All right. Well, we will continue this and continue our water system in the next episode. Thanks for joining me today, and see you then.